Our first winner got €175. We're holding the next draw next Wednesday, the 28th. And the idea is you can call to the centre and get an envelope. And you just take the envelope and write on the inside of it here, you write your name and phone number with €2 inside. And that secures your entry into the Split the Pot. €175 is a nice little sum of money to get for €2, so it's not a big investment for a good payoff. Any of those gamblers out there. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about a few of the courses we have today. We have Kira here on the computer, the what you call this thing, the PowerPoint. So the first one we're going to do is a course for women. It's based at young women between the ages of 18 and 29. And the whole idea of it is to get them ready for jobs, preferably in the IT industry. As you know, Kilkenny is a hub for Stage Street, Banking 365, VHI, and we have a new company coming in the next 2 years, I think. They're creating 300-400 jobs. So it's to prepare young girls to even consider going into positions where IT is sort of the main source of your work. There's going to be 9 1.5-hour workshops, which is it's not a massive commitment. It's 15 hours, 16 hours out of your life. And you will cover quite a lot of things in this. It'll introduce you to the program. It'll do things like personality tests. We all love these personality tests and how we match each other to jobs. Smart goal settings. So this will set you up as to where you want to go, where you see yourself going, and how you match yourself again. It's all about matching yourself with a job that's suitable to you. Key skills for the labour market, long life learning. So, you know, it's skills that you will carry with you into any job. You could be doing cash register in some of the supermarkets around the town. But IT, all the cash registers are IT, all your stock taken is all entered in on PCs, so that'll be all, everything, anything, warehousing, everything. There's IT involved in every position you take now. Job profile analysis, again, that's to do with how you search for the job, what's involved in the jobs, how to search for a job. Where do you search? When we were young, you'd search the back page of the Kilkenny People looking for jobs on offer on the jobs page. People don't do that very much anymore. Most of the jobs are advertised online. I see them every night of the week. They're on Facebook, they're on TikTok, they're on all these different things, Instagram. Most employers now are using media to advertise what positions they have available. So we'll be covering all those kind of things. Where's the best place to look for work? We're going to cover the basic things like how to present a really, really good CV. It's easy to put down a whole load of rubbish on a CV that's not actually relevant to the job you're going for. So if you're going for a job as a waitress, there's no point putting down that, you know, you're able to measure people for how to fit shoes, okay? So you would only put down the skills that's relevant to the job as a waitress. It should be the same as if you're a truck driver. There's no point in putting down, if you want to be a truck driver, that you're very good at applying makeup. You only put down the skills that are relevant to the job that you're going for. So this is the trick when you're doing CVs. If there's a load of rubbish, employers are not interested in looking at it, okay? How to do a cover letter. We have some really good people on the board of management and some of our training team that can tell you and show you how to do a perfect letter for applying for positions. And LinkedIn profile. Everybody needs a LinkedIn profile when you're looking for employment, okay? Preparing for an interview. How to dress for an interview. How to present with an interview. How to get involved. Eye contact. All of this is very important for an interview, and most people are so nervous when they're going for an interview, they just have a blank. I get blanks myself sometimes when somebody asks me a question, and I'm not really sure if some of the words are too difficult, and I sort of say, Jesus, I don't know the understanding of that. Can you rephrase it in a different way? Can you ask me that question some other way? So interview skills. Preparing for an interview. We will do all that with you. We'll show you how to dress for the relevant jobs in question. We'll show you how to get a little notebook, research the position, research the employer. Everything is available on the internet. And then we're going to show you how to transition from the course into a workplace environment. All those things, and that course is for free for young women between the ages of 18 and 29. It doesn't matter if you're in another employment. You could be doing part-time waiting, part-time commis chef, part-time kitchen porter. You could be in a part-time position and you can still apply for this course, it's free. You could be in a job that you absolutely hate and you want to transition out of it. This course is ideal for you. This course is ideal for any young girl, any young woman between the ages of 18 and 29. So then we'll go on to some of the next courses there, Kira. The next one, some of you will recognise, is the ECDL, European Computer Driver's License. It's now called ICDL, which is now it's internationally recognised. Before it was only recognised within Europe, but now it's recognised absolutely everywhere. And ICDL is a standard requirement in any office-based job. It's a standard requirement. It's nearly like your leaving cert. People will have to will have an expectation that you have this qualification or similar. At the moment, we're the only people in Kilkenny providing classroom-based courses. You can do ECDL online, but it doesn't suit everybody to do online courses because you don't have that support there. You don't have the children at the top of the classroom. You don't have the same relationship with the other people in your class that you can feed off each other and say, how did you do that, and how do I fix this, and how did you get into that program? So classroom-based classes are really, really important from a social point of view as well as a learning point of view. In ECDL, these are some of the ones that we do, but we can deliver other modules in it. There's something like 21 modules in total. We deliver 7 here at the centre. Like Word, we all know, or we should know, and a little bit, it shows you how to process word processing, an application, how to bring a Word document together. Spreadsheets, it does the basics on how to set up a spreadsheet, keep control of your accounts, all these kind of things. So you will get the basics of accounting and how to set up your spreadsheets on your PC. Database. You set up database of your clients. Set up a database of your suppliers or people that buy from you. So database covers quite a lot. Presentations. Creating, formatting, modifying and preparing presentations like we did here today. We prepared, well I didn't prepare, Anne Moylan prepared a PowerPoint. So it'll show you the basics of how to do these kind of things and how to put yourself out there. Online essentials, personally I have no clue what this means, but online essentials covers security and safety on the web. Oh, now I understand what it is. So we're all worried about security at the moment. We're all worried about being hacked, how our Facebook pages are getting cloned, how to do banking securely, how to do your revenue online, all these kind of things. So online essentials will cover all of that. And online collaboration is something similar, and they teach you to use all the tools and theories and technologies behind of everything that you've learned. Okay? Any day you can come into the centre and the girls will sit down with you and do a broader explanation of what these courses are entailed. So the next course we're on offer at the moment. The reason we're highlighting these courses today is we're starting the new courses within the next 2 to 3 weeks, and we have places still available on them. And as we're classroom based, we have to have a quorum of 10 people in each class or it does not pay us. Okay? So frontline and reception office, how to direct the people to the office room, how to direct the people to the offices where they need to go, how to do the photocopying, prepare documents for clients, how to file documents, post, franking, all this kind of thing. We'll do all of these things with you, and we'll also get you to shadow somebody in a workplace where you can see how it works in real life. The next course we're doing, again, is one that's really, really popular, and if you're working in an office environment, again, it's very important, because if you're working in an office, the more skills you have means the more your job is secure. So if you go to somebody and you want to apply for a job as an administrator, and you're doing your interview and you say, well, actually, I've also done my payroll, so I know how to process the payroll. I've worked with Sage, or I've worked with Thesaurus, whichever payroll package you work with. So, oh, I'm on the wrong one. This is actually bookkeeping, but it's similar. So this will show you how to do records for your creditors, debtors, how to keep your day-to-day books, your petty cash, all this thing. Basic skills you need in business. And again, I've done this course myself.